What's up? What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm doing wonderful today. Welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. Today, we're gonna just talk about some news. Yo, after all those racism shit going on around the world, let's go about other. There's a lot of bad news to report or good news, right? So, PSG against the Mbappe clan, the fight is on, and of course, some transfer news from Barcelona and Fabio Capello addressing the training ground facility in Italy and how they need to change to improve their sport, right? So we're gonna just talk about those news, and of course Mbappe talking a little bit about Cristiano Ronaldo. All that would be just right after this one. So guys, if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friend. For now, we are not messing up around, so we're gonna just start with the fight that's going on between the Mbappe family and PSG, right? So, Kylian Mbappe, according to ESPN, ESPN said Kylian Mbappe is prepared to sue PSG over unpaid wages. So, unpaid wages, which means her mom talked yesterday in our press conference, her mom talked a lot, you know. She said, well, these were a gentleman agreement, but we hope they will respect their contract. Yeah, because they signed a contract for 2020 until 2024, right? So those contracts included some bonuses and representing the club well, representing the fan, saying hi to the fan, like just representing the club and winning some games. There were loyalty bonuses that he needed to that he would have get if uh he did his contract. But we know what happened when they left him out of the team in the beginning of the season 23-24. He was out of the season. He didn't do the preseason with them, and some of the agreement they made before he come back was that Mbappe would relinquish some of those bonuses. That's what PSG are claiming. That's the gentleman agreement they're talking about. PSG and Mbappe agreed that Mbappe won't leave without leaving PSG any money. I think this $80 million is on that. But hey, in the contract is signed. Gentleman agreement is gentleman agreement. We remember the gentleman agreement between Harry Kane and the Tottenham president. What's his name again? I forget that dude's name all the time. And then he told him, hey, you're gonna leave, and then he did not let him leave. So that happened all the time in football. Gentleman agreement is different than what is in the paper. So Mbappe, he's gonna go for his 80 million. Bro, it's a lot of money. 80 million euro, that's a lot of money. People won't just forget that, right? Plus, Qatar is a really rich country, right? They're a rich country because PSG is a state-owned club. It's not like a club like Chelsea where it's a billionaire or it's a club, it's a country-owned country. They have money. So they have to give the dude his money because they signed the contract. It is good or it doesn't look good on Mbappe, but hey, who cares? You know, nobody cares. Mbappe is in Real Madrid now. Everyone is happy. Real is happy. Real fan are happy. Mbappe is happy. His family are happy. So everyone is happy except PSG and their fan, right? So we're gonna see that how they're gonna go because I think they're gonna take them to the court if they don't give them their money, which is the right thing to do. You sign a contract, you all have to complete the contract. They do sign the contract. He stayed in the contract and then he left. So that is on you. Pay him his money. Of course, the next one is like Mbappe talking about Cristiano Ronaldo. In his press conference on Cristiano Ronaldo, he said, "I know the Euro were tough for him, but he has to know, and I said it before the game, and I said it again now, that it doesn't change the legend he is for football and Real Madrid." That's true. That's true. I know Portugal. Ronaldo did not have a good Euro. He didn't score. He had one assist, but Portugal was out on the quarterfinal, of course, against France, right? So Mbappe himself didn't have a good Euro. So a lot of superstars this tournament didn't have good Euro at all. That's why we're talking here about 16 years old, Lamine Yamal, or like Nico Williams. It's because the big gun did not perform, right? Harry Kane was bad, Mbappe was bad, Ronaldo was bad, Modric was bad, and Muller, like all the superstars before the Euro didn't perform in the standard, right? So it's normal that we're talking a lot about the kid nowadays. So that's just I think he's right. The Euro wasn't what he wanted, but hey, it's life. It's football. The best team won the Euro. Nobody's contesting that. So like you happen to be in a country where you play against France before semi-final or final. France, like yo, we are a tough team to beat. France is not an easy team to beat. So we eliminate them, and of course, we respect Ronaldo. He's the GOAT, right? He's our GOAT. So like Mbappe is right to give him that support, and he's right too. He doesn't change anything of what he did. So that is a Kylian Mbappe, a Real Madrid player, right? Real Madrid player. But hey, in the other side of their neighbor, Barcelona, we know they are broke, right? But for somehow they always find a way to get money to get the player they want, or at least close to it. You know, Barcelona want Dani Olmo, Mikel Moreno, and they want Nico Williams. So those are three players who won the Euro. Mikel Merino is a Real Sociedad player, and Nico Williams is Atletico Bilbao. Yeah, Atletico Bilbao, and Dani Olmo is RB Leipzig. So Dani Olmo release clause is 60 million. We're gonna see how Barcelona, where they're gonna find that money, right? And of course, Nico Williams is 58 million euro. That's what they need to do to get. But Nickel Merino is, I think, is all right. The family want to come there. He wasn't contacted directly, but they know the interest of Barcelona, and of course, he would love to join that club. He's a really good midfielder, right? But Laporta want to bring Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal in the same team, just like in the national team. But the money is something. Their priority this winter, no, not winter, this summer transfer is to buy Nico Williams. It's 58 million. Give them the money and you're gonna get it, right? So they're working on it and you're super close. And we don't know if they're gonna land all three of them, but we know Nico Williams is really close to them, even though there is a rumor PSG want him, other team, like PSG want everybody these days. They want Osimhen, and they signed some really, I think Nuno Neves from Benfica, they signed him for 70 million something. He's a really good holding midfielder, so they're gonna get him really close to signing. So PSG want everybody. They have the money, they can do it, right? So of course they want Daniel Olmo, but we're gonna see how all those transfer news are gonna develop during the window. But hey, that is the Spanish football, and of course I know Atletico or Real Sociedad, they sign, they play, but we're gonna just wait what's gonna happen, right? We will talk about that. But there is another person who were angry, Capello, Fabio Capello. He's an Italian. We know how good coach he was. He coached England, like remember 2010 World Cup when Lampard goal wasn't allowed, but there was no goal line technology, right? So Capello was talking on I think it's Sky News Italia, something like that, and he was saying, okay, this is what he was saying. Say, okay, he tell the Italian academy they must choose their player 1v1 dribbling to play. That's a one of the coach, he said. So like I think the next one was let me see if I can find that. That's a 101. And yeah, like he said, the technique is good. Like tactically the Italian team are good, but they are not forming winger anymore. It says many see Guardiola as the role model in Italy, but the Guardiola of 10 years ago, Pep has evolved. This confuse this confusion has led to today is a limit. Our footballer never take responsibility when it comes to dribbling, pass and opener. Good football is what Spain currently do. Nico Williams always look for 1v1 duels because that is what the coach want. I mean, that's true, right? I mean, a lot of teams, like even look Grealish, he never take 1v1. They always get the ball, they pass the ball back, right? Every time you give them the ball, you will see them just passing the ball back. I said, bro, why are you passing the ball back? Like there's even a criticize some commentary from Van der Vaart, criticizing Declan Rice. They say 100 million for what? Every time that we get the ball, he just pass the ball back. So that's true. Like some players just don't like to take responsibility to pass forward. They just, oh yeah, the coach wants us to play like this, like this. No, you have to take responsibility, especially winger. I mean, his comment is legit. The Italians need to work on because they missed the last two World Cups, and this year the Euro wasn't good. So Fabio Capello was right in raising that concern about the Italian football, because I think they have enough talent to produce a good football, right? Tactically, it's good, but it's not fast. They don't play in like fast speed football. So, hey, that being said, that's the information we had today. In the news, we are. If you didn't watch the first video, is up there. Like I think it's on the left. Yeah, left corner. Just look somewhere, click somewhere there, and then you will find it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, like, and share this with your friend. And of course, I will be there tomorrow. We're gonna talk about other information. Let's hope there's a good news to share, because we don't want to be spending our time talking about racist stuff, or like just Barcelona trying to find money where they don't have, right? Because we know NG Flakes is a type of coach who gonna make his team play. Real Madrid have their player, but we don't know what kind of flicks we're gonna get. Is it flicks version Bayern or version Germany national team? Because the version Bayern was scary. We saw that in 2020 when Bayern was crushing everybody. So if he had that type of mentality, he is able to transfer that to his team. It won't be walk on the park for Real Madrid in La Liga. We don't know what Atletico gonna do, or if Girona gonna keep the same standard what they doing last year. So we will see. We'll see what how La Liga gonna go, and of course, the Premier League. We're gonna follow everything, guys. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye.